Welcome to the
Hey,
Scott on Scott
hi
podcast.
there.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
We're back.
Yeah, back for another exciting episode this week, folks.
Yes, we have the best episodes around. I mean, everyone knows that we're the
Well,
best podcast in the world.
we definitely have the best number one. We definitely have the best fucking one about Klingons. And I was looking at that thing again today. There's literally people still commenting on that one post
I know.
today,
It
and
is
that was from like over a month ago.
I know, it's a big topic. People are
Yeah.
they have feelings about it, big feelings.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us are wrong according to some people. Some of
No,
us are
no,
right.
those people that say that we're wrong are stupid.
Well, there was one that said that absolutely everybody was wrong.
So that could also be true. I don't know. Maybe that is the correct answer: is that everyone is wrong.
Everybody. Yeah.
So,
So
how
what's
was your
going
last week?
on?
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
you go first.
let's see. So, I didn't ride over the weekend because I didn't feel I was ready for the crazy amount of hills that we were going to do on Sunday. So, I skipped that ride. But I have been focusing on making sure that I get a bunch of rides in during the week. And because of the way,
Yeah.
because of the, if I've been doing good, but
Yeah.
one of the you could either consider it a good thing or a bad thing about where I work, because in order to get to the bike path, there's a 3.5 mile long hill that you get to go downhill to the bike path. That's the first thing you do. So yay, downhill. And then you do the bike path, and then you have a 3.5 mile ride uphill to get back to work. So
Didn't I forgot about that.
yeah, so it sucks, but also it just happens to be really, really good for your training. So I try not to complain about it, even though obviously I'm going to complain about it because it's a
Is
three
that
and
a
a half mile
first
hill.
gear? Is that a first gear hill?
Some part there are two parts that are like hard. The rest of it is just kind of uphill, and it's fine.
And that's what we call high gear, right?
Low
First
gear,
first gear.
low
So
gear.
first gear is low gear.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
thought
just
low was down towards the bottom of
that's
the
high gear. That
cassette.
it's just like a car. Whatever's easiest is the lowest gear.
Right.
Whatever's hardest is the
I
highest
thought you
gear.
bicyclists made it backwards or something.
No, it's exactly the same. So I've actually been doing really good. Like I rode on Monday, and I just felt so much better than I did like the previous Monday on my ride. So I'm starting to feel pretty good. It's almost like riding every day gets you in better shape.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
No, I mean,
yeah,
I felt good yesterday riding. I didn't ride this weekend either. So I was right there with you. But then the weather, I think I drove to work on Monday. Yeah, then Tuesday I said, I'm riding. Rode to work, beautiful, awesome. Then even, I got my 3 o'clock mandatory union break. So normally I go for like a 30-minute walk, right?
right.
But I can't walk right now. My hip's jacked up. I have my bicycle. I took off on the trail. I went
Nice.
down to Tower Bridge and back in like, 20, 25 minutes. It was perfect. I was like, this is awesome. You
Awesome.
know? Yeah.
Good
So
for you.
the only thing I'm not doing though is I haven't worn my shoes yet. So I've kind of scraped my shin up a little bit from like hitting off curbs,
Oh,
my work shoes falling off my pedal.
oh
So,
yeah.
well, I have got boots, rubber soled boots on, but there's been a couple times I go off a curb and been like, oh crap.
Yeah. You
So
can't really stick on those pedals. So are you riding this
no,
weekend?
yeah. I'm glad you confirmed which one was benchmark. So yeah, Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. That's the one I'm doing. It's the Sunday ride. It's our benchmark
Yeah.
number 2 ride for NCAC. What the benchmark rides are for people that don't know during the training season is just kind of like a level set of like, hey, let's see where you're at. Also, the benchmark rides are like well supported. We have like rest stops and
Hmm.
SAG, and we all got to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done this route before. I don't really super recognize it, but I mean, there's like 2,500 feet of elevation gain. So, I mean, it's
Yeah, I
definitely
mean,
going to be
that's
some
like,
work, but
well, and it's like gradual in the whole way. I mean, as soon as we pretty much pull out of Mike's bike,
Yeah,
But
because we go straight up Auburn, Folsom Auburn Boulevard all the way to like Lincoln.
yeah, yeah.
So
So,
yeah. So the first half is just like all hills, and then the second half is kind of downhill and flats.
and I like it because since my mileage isn't where it's supposed to be, I can just turn around. It's not
That is
a
true.
circle. It's not a loop.
I mean, it is a loop, but there are points where you
But
could
they're
turn
pretty
around.
close, still being next to each other.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's not like a very wide loop. It's just
yeah, I'm going to try my hardest to finish. That's my goal. So hopefully
yeah.
get
That'll
back
be
in
hard
there.
because this is your longest ride by far if you manage to do it all.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yeah.
So
So make sure you bring snacks. Keep yourself fueled up so you don't die. You don't bunk.
lots of snacks.
Bunking bad.
I'm not going to lie though. Yesterday when I rode my tooth kind of, the pulsating a little bit with
Oh yeah.
with pain. I could feel it when I was riding to work yesterday. I was like, oh shit, maybe that's why I'm not supposed to ride. So,
Oh, that reminds me. I also went to the dentist on
oh
Friday.
yeah, that's right.
Like Mister, I have not been to the dentist in over 10 years. So I thought it was going to be a deep cleaning, where like they clean like under your gums and everything. Have you ever had that deep cleaning before?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I was freaked out that it was going to happen, but so it ended up not being that. It was just getting some fillings done. I had 3 fillings done, but they were like tiny, tiny fillings. So it literally, I was in and out in 30 minutes, and that includes 3 fillings. I just like sat down. They're like, bzz, 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 filled them in,
Were they like
and I was like, ah.
on the top or near the gum?
They were on the top, and they were like the backside of my top teeth, the front teeth.
Mm.
So I mean, it was fast, and it didn't hurt. They numbed me up. They're all, do you want anesthesia? I'm like, who the hell do you think I am? This is just a filling. Just drill me, baby.
I'd be like, yes, please.
No, I was only there for 30 minutes. It was so fast.
I went through my itemized bill for my procedure a couple of weeks ago. The shit they knocked me out with was only like $200. I mean, $20. Sorry, even cheaper than that. And I'm like, I mean, it was everything else that was like grand here, grand here. But
That's not bad.
no, knock me out every time.
We'll
Just
see.
let me
I don't
buy a
know.
bottle. Let me buy a bottle and I'll bring it there for visit.
On the 27th, I go back, and this is going to be for my deep, deep cleaning.
Mm.
So that's going to suck. So maybe I'll honestly put out for that.
Yeah, no.
But then
Yeah,
I can't
that's
drive
good.
myself home. So I don't want
Where's
to do
your
that.
dentist?
He's
Close
here
to
in
the house?
West Sacramento. It's
Oh,
not
you're
very
good. They
far.
just like I used to do when I was back in the day, drinking and driving. Just look through between the steering wheels. You gotta like hunch down and look in between
Uh,
the steering wheel.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to admit to on the internet.
Back in the day
Back in the day, which is normal.
when I was underage drinking and driving. So, hey, you know what? But hey, I don't know why the hell we're talking about what we did this past week. We didn't even lead with probably the biggest news.
What's the biggest news? Czech Republic?
Freaking Sacramento Republic won their home opener, their
Woohoo! Sacramento
first game of
Republic.
the season. And the
First game of the season was
is going
Saturday.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
home opener, first game of the season. It was the players did not strike because that was a possibility, right? But they did
yeah,
do a 1 minute
dude.
protest at the
Yeah,
beginning of the
yep.
match.
Nobody moved.
Nobody moved, and
We didn't
then
move.
we didn't
Did we
move.
chant? No, we didn't do
No,
anything, did we? Yeah, we stood
the
still. Or,
the Independent Supporters Council
mm-hmm.
wanted people to chant to say we support the players during that 1 minute thing,
Oh,
but
that
Mateo, the
word not
guy
get
who
passed?
was captain, he was like, "No, we're not doing anything." I was like, "Oh."
Who?
Mateo, because he was kind of like
Oh,
capoing that
Mateo said
night,
don't
but
do
he was like,
anything.
"No." So I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, that was my. I felt that the proper way to be in solidarity with the players was to also be silent, in my opinion. Right? They're protesting for a minute, we'll protest for a minute, and then we move on. Doesn't that seem more
Yeah.
correct than chanting? I mean, yes, chanting "we support the players" is
Especially
obvious, but
us, because most of I guarantee you, the fans didn't realize what was going on,
a lot of
even
the
though they
fans
may
probably
have
didn't know.
seen,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they may have seen on TV, that there could have been a strike and they might not
Right,
have had a game, but they probably didn't know about the 1 minute thing beforehand. Um, and because we follow that stuff and we knew about it already,
right.
so because they did it Friday night, it was the
Yeah,
first match on
exactly.
Friday
So
night
that's how
they
we
did
knew
it.
that it was going to
So
happen.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with that because the fans don't realize, but us as supporters who are close to them, we understand what's going on. So I think I do agree with being silent.
Yeah, that's
So
was my original preference as well, was to be silent during it, and so I'm okay with that's what we did.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And then
So
we won.
freaking! Not
Yes,
only did we win, we actually scored 2 goals.
two
And
goals,
to nil. Danny
shutout,
had
two
a
to zero.
clean sheet.
I think my
Another
prediction for
clean
that game was
sheet.
2-1, so I was
Yeah.
wrong, but I'm okay with the type of wrong that I was.
Yeah. What on one of your other mini podcasts?
No, no, on the chant app, before each match, like
Oh, that's right.
the chant app lets you do certain things, and one of them is like make predictions for the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I said 2-1. There was one of the people in TVB did 2-0 and he won.
Mm-hmm. There's no
Won. I
money
don't
though,
know.
right?
There's no money,
Yeah, I
but
know. Yeah.
it's for the glory to say that you won.
Yay!
That's all it's
Yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah. And I'm glad I went tailgate. I got there. I got there earlier than not normal.
Or yeah, more than like 1 second before we leave.
Well,
Good
it's
for you.
funny. I kept looking at my watch because I'm used to getting there and us having to hurry up, pack up. So I've got to hurry up and drink my beer. So I kept looking at my watch and I said something to Steven about it. And he goes, "Yeah, same, man." I'm like, "What? Are we sure we
See,
going now?"
isn't it
So
nicer to like relax a bit at the tailgate,
no,
enjoy, talk to people?
no, because I'm probably not going to see half of the people ever again. No. And plus, one of the person I'd like to talk to, what I guess he started following us, Nick.
Oh,
So Nick may be watching this now. So the one guy I wanted to talk to wasn't there. So
yeah,
and I really didn't. Once the game started, I really didn't get a chance to talk to him. But he actually texted me, and after not maybe the next day, and said it was great to see me. And so it was really nice to see Nick. So Nick,
yeah.
I miss you. I know communication is two-way street, and we're both kind of a non-communicator.
Well, maybe he'll
So
come to the tailgate next time.
yeah, well, I probably won't. But anyway.
Ugh, such a dork.
Now we'll see. We'll see how it's going. Bike riding is going to be number one, obviously. So, um,
Yeah,
yeah,
but this week we don't have to worry about that because it's an away game. So we can
yeah,
away
yeah,
game and we can do
yeah.
the bike ride no problem.
And then the following week, I'm going to a baseball game that night.
You're gonna miss game number 2.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah.
bought season tickets and you're already missing a match.
El Paso Chihuahuas were back in town.
Oh my god! Already? I didn't realize baseball
Yeah,
was starting this
it's
soon.
opening. That's opening weekend, and Julie and I are going Friday night, and I'm taking James. Oh, he ain't watching. I'm saying it like he's like standing next to me. Um, I hope to take grandson Jameson.
Okay,
Yeah, he's a
cool.
baseball fan, and because it's the Giants affiliation Padres, he can wear his Giants crap, and we
Right.
can talk smack to each other.
Yeah, it's
So
funny because I was just reading an article because the MLB is starting pretty much the same time, right? And the home opener for the A's is not sold out yet.
well, River Cat's got a lot of seats open up too, so I
Well,
don't know what's
yeah, but
going
that's
on.
expected because they're minor league, right? They're not expected to sell
No,
out.
River Cats actually their home openers they actually do pretty good because it's fireworks and
Yeah, but
giveaways
we've
and
diluted the market now though because there's trust me, as someone who lives next to the stadium and drives by it every
yeah,
day on the way home from work, there is a
yeah.
game every single day now that they're both playing.
I
So
would love to own one. I'd love to be in one of those apartments where you could see the game.
none of the apartments you can see the game.
Oh, really? See, like in San Diego at Petco Park, there's condos and stuff outside the outfield wall, and
Right. But
they
those are
actually
like
they're
right next to the stadium. Like none of the apartments around here
right,
are like
right.
really close enough.
Oh, you can't see anything for a minute? No,
No, I don't think so.
that would suck.
Maybe.
That's a bad marketing. I mean, that's a great business development. I need to go buy that lot.
I'm,
All my monies with all my
yeah.
monies.
Just do that right there. I was looking at empty. I can't stop myself. I was looking at empty lots today online.
Oh, really?
I'm like, ooh, I could buy this empty lot. I'm not ready to put anything on it, like, because that's part of like me and Rocky's plan is when once this house is paid off,
To buy
we're
a
gonna
lot?
we're gonna buy a lot and then put a house on it, just like a prefab house on it. Put like a shed office in the backyard for his stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he
Mm-hmm.
has a nice big space to do all his maker stuff, and once he retires, so he can do his art and sell
Don't
stuff,
call
right?
it. Don't call it a shed.
No, it's not. It's an office, but
That sounds so so
it's going to
bad.
be a legit office, right? I mean, in the backyard. And so I was looking. So every now and then I just look at empty lots in West Sacramento because there's actually a lot in the older parts of West Sacramento of like
Yeah.
houses that have been torn down eventually, and so there's empty lots around. And there's two empty lots right next to each other, like pretty close to where we live, and they're both for sale right now. I was like,
Yeah. Well, it's like even here, a lot of the 50, like our house, we're a second owner and it's a 53, right? So if you have the money, a lot of people like we didn't have the money, so we bought as it was. So now we're making all the major upgrades. Like
right.
I don't have Naba 2, but I only have two wire Romex in my house.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that's 30 something $1,000. So,
Yeah.
but if you got the money, people are coming in and just tearing down and just rebuilding right there on that
I mean,
spot.
it's
So,
almost cheaper just to build a brand new house. And plus,
yeah,
then you get it exactly the way you want, right?
yeah, yeah.
I
It's
I don't
always,
want I don't we don't want to spend a lot. Like the goal is once that's done, like we carry the mortgage on the new place while we're building it, right? Because this mortgage will be paid off, and then once we move, then we sell this place and pay off the mortgage, and then we still have zero mortgage, right? So that's the goal. So whatever we do still has to cost less than this place. So
well, I mean, do you plan on, I mean, I'm not assuming, I'm not a math and a mortgage guy, but that's a lot of mortgage.
it's not that bad. To put in like a okay, so like we don't want the house to be very large, right? Because the office is going to be in the backyard. So that's
Yeah.
going to be like the big space back there. So we just want like a 2 bedroom house. And you can get a prefab 2 bedroom house for like well under 100,000. And
Yeah.
then the shed in the back is probably like 20,000 maybe ish,
Just put
depending.
like, just put like four tiny homes on there.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's going to be like a little mini compound, like different structures. Well, I'm only two
Yeah.
or three. If I want my own office, maybe there's two offices and then the house.
Yeah. It's a
But
city. Lets you.
I mean, as long the city lets you do whatever you want, as long it's not
That
an
ain't true.
ADU if you're not renting it.
No, that ain't true. Because we had a big thing here. Because right now you can't build like right now they're allowing people who own spots like turn their property into like a fourplex,
Right,
right? And or something like I don't know. I can't remember all of the details, but it was basically allowing somebody it was going to allow people to like just build up straight up on their property,
right.
and things like that. And I think it got voted down.
I don't know. They eased the restrictions in Sacramento for ADUs, so you can like put an ADU in your backyard now.
Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with ADUs. No, nothing like that. It had something to do with like putting residencies.
Right, but
Not
this is
like
not going to be an extra residence. It's just my stuff on
right,
the lot.
right, right,
I
right,
don't think it's
right.
going to be a problem. But anyway, the lot I was looking at is kind of narrow, so I don't know. I need to figure out how like wide it is. Like I don't know all the rules on like what the offset has to be for your house
Yeah, I don't know.
next to the lot
Yeah,
line and
yeah.
all that. So to figure out how where things will want to go when you do it. Plus, I don't think
Hey,
I quite afford to buy the lot right now.
no,
Anyway,
number one priority: driveway.
well, gotta have a driveway.
You can't park. You
Not
can't buy a
parking on
place
the
that
street.
doesn't have a street.
No, I'm not parking. Well, I
No.
mean, this place is not on a super busy street the way my house is right now, but driveway and a place to plug in your car because you got to plug in the car because you got to charge it.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Can't do that on the street.
Did you just say your street's not very busy?
No, I said this street is super busy.
Oh, okay.
Like the lot I was
Yeah.
looking at is not on a busy street. It's in a little bit.
Yeah. Don't reveal it.
I'm not going to reveal it.
No.
People come in and swoop and steal my lot.
Mm-hmm,
Don't want that.
all these major real estate agents that watch us
I know, it's crazy. I was
with
looking.
our real estate tips.
There's
Let's
a
get some
couple.
real estate tips.
There's a couple lots for sale right across the railroad tracks, and God, they're selling for like an insane amount of money, like over 200,000. I'm like, it's a freaking garbage lot, and it's next to a railroad track, but it's technically in a
Yeah.
good part because it's right next to Old Sac. It's right on the river,
Oh. Even with
but they're tiny.
the
They're super
intimate,
narrow.
even with all the intimate domain that's coming in for the new I Street Bridge.
Okay, first of all, there's not all the eminent domain happening. There's like
Well,
one lot that's being slightly bisected. That's it.
okay, I didn't mean it that way. I knew they had to take some. I mean, I
Yeah,
know there wasn't a lot but
it's not a
they have
lot.
to
It's
take
like
some.
they're taking one lot, but
Ah,
that's on
gotcha.
this side of the tracks. I'm talking about the other side of the tracks.
Oh, you're talking about moving into Sac?
No, I live
Or are you
next to
just
railroad tracks. Therefore, there are other sides of the railroad tracks. You do know that I live next to the railroad tracks, right?
yeah, but the railroad track goes across the river.
That's the other side of the river. Other side of the railroad tracks is still on this side of the river.
Huh?
Oh my God. What part of
I'm
this
just
do you
like
not
totally lost
understand?
geography. I
Railroad
guess I don't.
tracks, one
I guess I
side,
don't
other
understand.
side.
I guess I don't understand where the railroad tracks are.
Like a block from my house.
Oh, that way. I'm thinking of the train tracks that's going across the river that go underneath I Street. Like when I turn out of your house and I go up and over the bridge.
Yeah, the train is underneath.
Right, but
Those are the railroad tracks.
I didn't realize where that train entered from. I thought it entered from the north side, but you're right. Now that I'm remembering, it entered from over there.
Yes, the tracks go
There
east to
now.
west.
Yes, so you're moving to the other side
So
of the tracks.
the baseball field is on the
Towards the
other side of the
stadium.
tracks. Yes.
Towards the state. Yes, we cross
Towards
them
the,
every time we go to a game
yep.
because there's no sidewalk right there.
Because there's
Stupid
no
West Side.
sidewalk to cross the railroad tracks. No.
No track. Stupid West Side.
Just super ghetto. Well, I mean, this was in the middle of nowhere back in the day. It's funny
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
fixed that yet, but
Nobody's been killed, maybe yet. Gotta wait for somebody
nope,
to get hurt.
not yet.
No.
We'll
That's why I think
see.
it's funny. I think it's so funny that Sacramento. I don't want to say funny, ironic. How Sacramento City, like council, was like, don't understand why we have so many traffic accidents in Sacramento. I mean, they act oblivious. I mean, do they not go out there and drive? Do they not drive with us out there and see people? I mean,
They don't
when my
drive,
light
they
turns
get driven.
when my light turns green, I don't go for at least good 3 seconds
No, you got to look both ways because of stupid
because
people.
I know somebody's coming.
Yeah.
You know, and nobody stops at stop signs. Everybody ignores, like through the midtown houses where you got to go around areas. I mean, I'm not saying it's the police fault, but that the laws need to be enforced. They're not being enforced enough. So that just turns into manpower and all that other stuff. But I just think it's insane. It's I don't know. What do you think about that? Since I brought that
I mean,
shit up.
obviously, the solution is that nobody should have cars because nobody knows how to drive. Everyone is stupid.
Well, I agree with it.
I should be the only person on the freeway because I'm the only one that
No,
knows how to
so
drive.
not me.
No.
No,
Okay,
that's me.
the two of us can be on the freeway, but no one else.
How many wrecks you been in?
None.
Huh?
I've been driving since I've had my license since my 16th birthday, and I've never gotten in an accident, and I've never gotten a ticket. So if you're trying to do the math there, that's like 500 years that I've had my driver's license.
You know what I like to do to people?
What?
So I'll pull up to a stop sign or a red light where you can turn right on red, right?
Mhm.
So there'll be somebody in front of me. Well, I'll be looking to see if it's clear as well, right? I need to anticipate, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I see it's clear, I go, oops, they haven't gone yet. I have ridden in like, but luckily none of them have turned into a reportable accident. I mean, I don't hit them that hard. Um, like one time, actually, I bumped my bumper took the most, but I like to hit people for
Like,
lights.
oh,
So,
you're such a dork.
I don't think I've never been in an accident that's been my fault. I've been sideswiped before, but speeding ticket's my thing,
See,
which I
no.
haven't had for a while. Which I haven't had for a while.
Now that you said that, I don't speed too bad though. I'm pretty good. I go normal commute traffic speed,
Yeah, a
which is
little bit.
generally fast because when you're commuting, you just want to get the fuck to work or
Yeah,
get the fuck home. So commuters don't like to mess around.
yeah, I agree with that one. No, I'm more chill getting home. A lot more chill.
Well, I have to be because I'm stuck in traffic. Also,
Yeah,
I have adaptive cruise control, so I just like my car starts and stops itself. It always stays behind the car in front of me.
I hate that
It's just,
adaptive cruise
oh
control.
my god, it is literally the best thing ever. How can you not like it?
Well, not. I've never used it in traffic like that, so
That's
that's interesting.
literally what it's for.
No, I have it on. So ours comes on when I'm. Let's just say we're going down up the Reno, right up the
Right.
80, right. So I put my cruise control on because
Hmm.
I personally had the tendency to do this.
Right.
So I put my cruise control on. Well, I come up behind somebody. I don't realize it. I'm not in a hurry to go around them. But next thing you know, I was doing 75, and now I'm doing 62,
Right.
and I didn't realize it. And
Well,
it
that's
makes me
your fault.
upset.
Well,
But it
that's
makes me upset.
100% your fault if you're not noticing that you've dropped to 62 miles an hour. All you have to do is
No,
change lanes.
no, I forget.
Your fault.
And that automatic freaking braking shit, that shit's almost got me in a wreck.
Oh, like I don't know how it is in your car. My car is amazing. And it'll take me all the way to a complete stop and then start back up again once traffic starts moving.
Actually, I'm talking about Julie's RAV4. My Forerunner has none of that crap.
It's too old. I don't got that fancy stuff.
It's only a 17. Julia's is an 18.
Actually, my Ranger didn't have that was a
Uh,
2020. No, it was a 2019, but it didn't have adaptive
yeah.
cruise control.
Yeah, Julia has it in her 18 RAV4, but my 17 Forerunner doesn't have it.
It's the
Which,
best thing
thank
ever. So
God.
awesome.
No, if I'm doing 75 on cruise control and I come up with somebody, yeah, they need to go. Get over it. Here we go.
You need to change lanes.
What if we're in a fast lane?
Oh, well, then that person in front of you needs to have their driver's license revoked.
See, but now the cruise control just brought me down to 62 in the
Yeah,
fast
what
lane.
did you want to do? Crash into them?
Fuck yeah. Haven't I told you that's the only reason I want to be a millionaire? A
Yes,
billionaire?
so you can
Yeah.
fuck you
Just hit
crash into
people.
morons.
Just hit
I
people.
I understand that. Trust me, I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish I could afford just to crash into you because you deserve it.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't do that. That's not something to
Definitely
strive
not.
for.
And we should definitely not do that because we just put it out. Well, not yet, but it'll be out there and there's no way. Do you know how
I
to
mean,
research your history? Do you know how to scrub your history?
scrub my history for
Yeah,
what?
internet history. Like people can like pay companies to like get all their stuff scrubbed. Like
Oh,
any.
I've never paid to have my internet history scrubbed.
Well, I'm asking, do you know how to do it?
Do I know how to do it?
Yeah,
No.
I need to get on the dark web.
There's only so much you can do. I mean, first you have to delete all your social media, right? I mean, but if you're talking about like random, I, it's impossible to delete yourself from the internet, really, because the internet's kind of permanent. But the most of those companies, like they're not for deleting your internet presence; they're for getting you off of like lists that you're on that people have got your information. They're not. It doesn't scrub you from the internet, but it takes you off all the telemarketers and spammers and those kind of things.
What about people that turn like to be spies? They gotta get rid of all their shit.
I'm sure the government has some weird way of scrubbing you from the universe. I mean, really, all they have to do is kill you, right? And then you go off to be a
Yeah,
spy and have a different identity.
I just watched that tracker episode where he found that clandestine unit, the woman, husband. Do you remember that one? The whole office was shot in the head.
The whole office was shot. That sounds slightly familiar. Are you still on season 1? Or are you on season 2
No,
now?
I'm in season 2.
Okay.
Almost done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember I told you that the Canadian hockey player from
From
Heathen
Heated Rivalry. That's
Rivalry.
so funny that he's on there.
So he ends up being he gets groomed into from this wacko dude, and then he ends up trying to kill Tracker. You know how that goes. So he got killed.
You don't kill Tracker. Tracker kills you. It's
So
amazing
Tracker
how many
killed him.
people Tracker has shot and killed with like no consequences.
Yeah, I mean,
only a white person could get away with that.
He is by far. I know him and his concealed carry. I mean, it must be really, really, really good. So, he just pulls it out and walks into people's houses, and I'm like, how is he not dead?
Because he's white. White people can get away with that shit.
If a white dude walks into my house right now and I don't want him there, he gets shot.
No, that's different. I'm talking about the authorities.
No.
He can be in public and just whip out his gun and no one freaks out. Oh, a white person.
Well, they do now.
Because,
But, yeah.
But see, I told you would love that show. You didn't believe me for the longest time.
I did not. No. I mean, let's be honest. Some of your recommendations are.
I have horrible taste in TV. I have the taste of a 16-year-old girl.
I know. That's why I'm saying most of your recommendations have been complete flops for me.
So. But Tracker is amazing.
I mean, I can understand, I guess, why you like it.
In the newer seasons, in the first season, he had his shirt off like all the time. In the newer seasons, he doesn't. It's what focus group walked in and said, you know what we need? We need Tracker to have his shirt on more. Fuck those people. Who the fuck has said that?
Well, they are Paramount Plus. CBS.
I do not. Paramount. I mean,
that's Trump's network now.
Yeah, but they were just bought like not during season 2.
Oh, I know.
And now Paramount's going to own freaking HBO and Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm okay with Trump owning Star Trek. I'm grumble.
Say that again?
I said I'm not okay with Trump owning Star Trek.
I thought I heard some like gargle.
Yeah, I said grumble.
Oh, I was like, wait, was that a glitch in the Matrix?
It's a glitch in the Matrix. You're waking up.
Like, boom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even.
I also don't want Trump owning Superman. Don't like that either.
I don't want Trump owning shit.
No.
So
I was okay with Netflix buying them, but
I don't even get started on that. My blood pressure, my pulse 63 right now, so I'm good.
Oh my God. Mine is 91. I have the heart of a hummingbird. I have a very high resting heart rate.
Well, we can. Do you remember like the first or second episode we did? I talked about one young man who works for me. Do you remember that? And how we purposely make his heart rate goes up. He said the other day that shit was 200, and I said, "Sammy, you would be dead. You would be 200, dead, Sammy." So, yeah, he's causing my heart rate to go up lately. Oh, fucker.
See, he's getting you back. That's what you get.
But yeah, no, I normally. Yeah, so even 65 now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, like my lowest heart rate, like sleeping, is like 72.
Oh, I'm in the 40s.
Oh my God. Fuck you.
And you know what? That's surprising because you know what I contribute my heart rate to?
What?
Swimming.
Yeah. I haven't.
So you had a high heart rate while swimming?
I don't know what my resting heart rate was back. I didn't have a watch that told me all the necessary statistics 24/7. So I don't
No,
know.
but a lot of things that I did to practice was to lower my breath, to lower my rep. So because I would get, I was trying to go as far as I could underwater
Yeah, but
as
that doesn't
well.
slow my heart rate
So
down. I can do perfectly fine breath control. That doesn't mean my heart rate is slower.
really,
But
yeah.
I did, like you can test like how fast your heart rate drops back down to resting heart rate from exercise. Like when I was in insanely good shape in high school, swimming 21 hours a week, like I could go from like maximum heart rate to resting heart rate in like 20 seconds.
Oh wow,
Like now, it's not like that. I ride my bike
yeah,
and my heart rate's still high for like an hour and then it finally goes back down.
yeah. I like never reach any of those high zones.
Oh God, I do.
Yeah, I like even my blood pressure's always around like I think it was 111/61 the other day.
Jesus Christ, if mine was that low, I would think I was dead.
Well,
You're lucky.
it's just yeah, I don't know.
I'm definitely not going to say I have a bad card. I mean, some people just have higher heart rates than other people. I have a higher heart rate. It's always just been that way.
Yeah, yeah. They should do a test on me. I'm an anomaly.
Do it. Go to your doctor and say, test me for science.
But yeah, I don't know.
See what else is happening.
I don't know. What were you grumpy about?
What was I?
Have you ever been grumpy?
I don't think I'm grumpy this week. Nothing bad has happened.
Hey, what was that in the background?
Nothing. What?
Train tracks.
Oh, can you hear it? I can't even
I
hear
can hear
it.
the train tracks
Can
over
you hear?
your microphone.
Are you sure? You lived by the train tracks too. How do I know it's not your train tracks?
Because I have headphones on,
Right.
I can't hear anything around here.
But
I can only hear your background.
you can't hear yourself.
No, it sounds like an echo to me right now.
Oh, really? It doesn't feed back your own voice into your headphones?
Yeah, that's where the echo's coming from.
Yeah. See, so you would be able to
I
hear
can't
your
hear
own
shit.
train.
I mean, I can hear. Yeah, I mean, I can. But I'm telling you, it came in here, not from over there. It was your train.
I don't think that's true. I can't see it from where I'm at, so I can't verify if that's true or not.
Mine's loud. It's right there.
Yeah, so is mine.
No, mine's closer.
Mine is literally a block away.
Mine's less than a block because I'm only I'm only 3 houses from the street.
Actually, you
So
know what? You're
straight.
right. Yours probably is closer. Only by like a little bit, though. I heard that.
Yours. Take your headphones off.
I don't hear it outside. And usually when a train goes by, I can feel it because it makes the house shake. And I don't feel my house shaking.
Oh shit, that's mine.
See?
I
Bastard.
forgot I got the window open. You know, they always honk when the ball games are going on because it goes literally right in the outfield fence. So always like at night you'll hear them boop boop. You know,
That's annoying. See, they honk here because there's a
no,
railroad crossing at grade, which is, I hate that. But you don't have a railroad crossing. They should be silent.
we actually do. We have the bridge.
What bridge?
So it comes. So this is the main thoroughfare. So like this is the Amtrak route that heads up to Reno.
Right.
I see Amtrak trains on mine.
Yeah, me
It
too.
comes from, so that's the route where it comes from downtown Sac. It comes through here. It crosses under or over Business 80,
Right.
and that's what they're screaming at down at that river and by on the train crossing right on the bridge right there.
But there's no crossing. There's no street going over the railroad tracks.
Oh no, I think they do it down. I don't know. If somebody went to the train museum and they learned what all the whistles were for.
Like, trust
Can
me,
you hear it? It's picking up speed now.
everyone that lives around here has done research as to like what we'd have to do to make it a silent crossing. But it's like a stupid amount of money. You have to get the You have to get the 4-way guards so that nobody can swivel around, and it's expensive and nobody wants to pay for it.
You probably need a sidewalk too. Yeah.
No, you don't need a sidewalk. That makes it harder to cross. That's what we want.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind. No, like this is crazy. Do your trains stop? So like,
No, very, very rarely. Because I mean, this is like a main thoroughfare, and there's no. I think you have a sidetrack junction near where you are, right? Where trains sometimes actually just stop. Like
yeah.
that's
So
they
I
don't
have
we don't have a
two.
siding here.
Yeah. So we have two tracks. Um, oh my God, dude! Like they'll stop, and then when they take off again, you hear all the cars clang, clang, in the middle of the night. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, very rarely does that happen here because everything is just either a cargo train just whizzing on by, or it's Amtrak because Amtrak goes by like every hour or every half
Yeah.
hour. Is it every half hour?
So Amtrak goes over
Depends on.
that track.
Yeah, this is the one that goes to the Capitol Corridor. It
Oh,
goes to
makes
to
sense. It goes
Oakland.
right there to
Yeah,
right, and right there's freaking railroad.
I know,
Duh.
but I can't jump on the train right here. I have to actually go across the river to the station. It'd be nice if they just
I used
slowed down and you could jump on.
I used to jump. I used to take the train to movies.
Boxcar jumping.
Yeah, like when I was in. Man, I was talking to Stephen and Jess about this. I was probably in the third or fourth grade.
Boxcar jumping.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No,
But that's because that's what people did back in the day. You can't do that now.
I definitely did it in junior high.
Parents would never allow it. Helicopter
Oh,
parents would
hell
stop
no.
you.
You know where the ballpark is for me, right?
Yeah.
Right around the corner. Anybody knows River Park, Silverella Ball Field. And again, my neighborhood I'm surrounded by the river, train tracks. Um, the kids sometimes aren't allowed to walk down here. And they're 12, 10, and 6. So parents they don't like that. Where I'd be like, hey, see you later. So,
Come
it's
back
a
when the
different
streetlights
world.
turn on.
Different world.
Right?
Different times.
That's the way it was when we were kids. Come back when the streetlights turn on.
Because apparently Iran's about to attack us. California.
They can't reach us. I don't think they have any they don't have any intercontinental ballistic missiles, do they?
I don't know, but your governor's getting us all ramped up for it.
My governor. We live in the same state. It's almost the same city.
It's like when you're mad at your kid, but your wife's.
It's your
Your
governor
kid.
too, so deal with it.
He's already talking to California Office of Emergency Services.
We're not. I don't think
We're
the,
gonna,
the
we're gonna
only
start.
place the only place in California that's on the list of like nuclear hits is LA. There's no other cities in California that are on the list.
And you think that list is public?
Yes, you can literally Google it right now. The list of most likely hit U.S. cities, and we are not. LA is the only one in California.
Putin's personal list. Think about all the military installations in this state.
There are a lot of military installations in the state,
Yeah, so there's going to be a couple. There are going to be at least 2 more spots.
they got to hit their spots strategically, right? I mean, first they're going to hit where the missiles are, and we don't have any missiles here. So why would they take us out?
That's not true.
I don't think you're saying that there's hidden missile silos.
Edwards is. I didn't say silos. You said missiles.
Okay, I'm talking about ICBMs. We're not.
We have. So Edwards can fire missiles. So
Technically, any place can fire a missile.
right, but they fire them. So between 2000, between 9/11, 2001, and when we went over in 2003, obviously we came back to the States and we were training, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my unit and a lot of units went out to 29 Palms out in the Mojave Desert in training. One night, remember, we all know we're going to war. 9/11's happened, right?
Right.
So you can imagine, I mean, training was being taken a lot more serious than normal. You know, other times it's like, man, I can't wait to fuck get back home, blah, blah, blah. No, this training was being taken very serious. Edwards happened to launch a fucking test missile and nobody knew about it. They had half the fucking Marine Corps in the out there in the desert with their ass puckered. We put on our gas masks and everything because we had no idea what the hell it was. All we see is this missile being fired. It's probably a satellite. Anyway, um, but yeah, we were like scared shitless. We thought that it was coming, and come to find out it wasn't. So,
Right. But we don't have any
yeah, dude, I don't
silos
know
here.
what the hell Edwards can shoot. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like our main nuclear arsenal is all in silos, right? And I don't think we have any nuclear silos here.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they're probably all in the desert because nobody wants to have nuclear silos in their backyard.
Well, they've been there since like the 50s
Yeah, and they've
or
also
even
been there
earlier.
since the
Yeah.
50s.
So,
All our entire nuclear arsenal runs off like floppy disks.
mm-hmm. You know what I watched the other night?
What?
War Games.
Oh, Whopper.
The Whopper.
The Whopper.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched that whole thing, man. It was awesome. I wish,
See?
unfortunately, it had commercials. It was on regular channel, live channel. But
that's what's going to happen any day now.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that I'm going to be driving straight into where the blast is going to be.
Oh, get it over with.
I want to be vaporized. I don't want to slow painful death. I want to be vaporized.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to grab Penny and you know, I'm going to grab Penny and my gun. Pry it out of my dead cold hands. Yeah, that's going to be our headline for one of our reels. Nuclear Holocaust.
Yes.
Pried my gun from my hand.
Preparing for fallout. Stuffing pillows underneath your door.
Yeah, don't head to the damn mountains thinking you're going to live it out.
No.
But there is a great TV show about people that made it, right? Fallout. And what else?
Fallout.
What's that? Silo? That's the same thing, right?
Silo. Actually, we don't know what happened to the world in Silo.
Yeah. But Fallout was obviously a nuclear fallout.
Fallout is obviously a nuclear fallout, yeah.
Have
you watched Silo?
No.
Fallout?
I haven't watched Fallout either.
Fallout is really good. Fallout is really good. You should watch it.
Okay.
But have you watched Silo? Silo is also amazing.
Started again. Yeah, I know.
It's an amazing show.
I think I've written it down several times.
Apple TV, they know what they're doing. They make some good sci-fi. That and For All Mankind. Have you watched that one on Apple?
For All Mankind?
Yeah,
no.
It's another sci-fi show, but it's an alternate universe from ours where Russia beat us to the moon. And
I did see that.
And it follows the space program, just in this alternate universe.
I did.
As they're doing their thing.
Or did I start watching that? What was it? I think I started. Did I not finish? I don't know. I can't remember.
It's good. I haven't finished. I'm behind. I need to catch up. But it's good.
I just don't. My problem is I can't sit there long enough to watch a show.
It's too many hours.
30-minute
shows are awesome.
But the problem is I end up on my phone. I get just too fidgety. I just can't do it. That's why I just play PlayStation.
There you go.
Just get it going and yep. Yeah, I can't do that. And what are you watching? Did you catch up with Shrinking?
I'm 100% caught up on Shrinking now. I'm live.
So you are
for the
ahead
next
of me.
episode. Am I? Awesome.
Yeah. We watched one the other night and realized we still got like two more.
I still have not watched the new season of Monarch. They're 2 episodes deep now, and we need to watch them to get caught up.
Okay. I haven't watched any of them.
And and that's it for like new stuff that's out right now. I don't think there's anything else new happening. Monarch, Shrinking.
We're
I think
still
that's it.
watching that show I was telling you about, where the Gray House. It's called The Gray House on Prime.
The Gray House. Okay.
Yeah, so that's that one. It's set during the Civil War, and they're in Richmond, Virginia, where the capital of the Confederate.
Oh, okay.
And so it's uh, based on true story. There was a very privileged white family, and one of their slaves, but they were on the side that they were okay with releasing them and paying, letting them stay and giving them their own lives. And they're the ones. So it was one of their servants, and one of the daughters from that family ended up being like the major intel network, because they implant one of them in Jefferson Davis's house. So they
Wow.
like end up getting all this intel. Yeah, yeah. So it's based on
Interesting.
that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like 10 episodes, something like
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna have to check it
It's
out.
not bad.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
gonna
not
lie.
bad.
I want to watch the young Sherlock Holmes that just came out on Prime.
No, no, why? Why?
I don't know because I want to. It looks interesting. Young Sherlock Holmes figuring things out. That's fun. Fun.
Sounds boring.
See if they fuck it up. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not good. We'll see if they fuck it up or not.
Yeah. How many? There've been a couple of young Sherlocks, right? Or something?
Yeah. I mean, there's been so many different Sherlocks. Period.
Yeah. 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 See, no, I can't do that crap. Well, I feel like Hollywood has lost their imagination anyway,
Well, that is
or
just a
wherever
fact. There's.
where all that shit. I mean, God, stop rebooting.
Oh my god. Well,
Stop.
that just goes to what you're saying. They don't have any independent thought anymore. All they do is like, oh, what's some property that we already own? Let's just do it again.
My God, I can't. Yeah, stop remaking movies.
Yeah, come up with new
It,
ideas. Try something.
yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that's why we try to watch, like, if we go on a streaming service, we try to go like into an independent movie or something.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
always
that.
better.
Yeah. Okay, what was the last movie? I feel like I have watched
The last movie we saw was Scream 7, so I can't talk about seeing new independent stuff.
Scream. We've watched a couple recently on TV. I forget what they are, though. That your train or mine?
I'm pretty sure that was my train. I was about to say something. I think that's my train.
Yeah, but ours does like to honk at the kids. Kids like it. They're out there. So
Dorks.
conductors waving. So, what did you say? Sports?
No, I said dorks. There's no kids here because,
Oh,
they
dorks.
get murdered and stuff.
Shit. Well, he's sending a tracker. He
Send in
solves
tracker.
crime ring.
He
He
solves,
solves.
yes.
Look at
Missing,
that. I
missing
just
people.
saw the one. I just saw the one down in New Orleans, uh, where it was a bar owner, and he was into that black magic, and he had been kidnapping kids from the other side of the track. I just saw that one. So, and then that
Bastards.
led to a string that he solved a string of murders. So, see,
See, he does. In the episode I just saw, he busted a human trafficking ring.
bless him.
Bless him.
I mean, that's who we need to memorialize, not Charlie Kirk. Tracker.
Yes, Tracker. Build a monument to Tracker.
Right down that one. But yeah. Uh,
All right.
I don't
We
know,
have,
man.
do we have anything else to talk about? You need to go to a baseball game, don't you?
That's over.
Oh, it's already over. Oops,
Yeah.
you missed it.
Yeah. Well, they used to start at 4:30 because of the sunlight. Um, but because the sun would go, I mean, so now they were able to start at 5 because the sun's still up. So, because we've actually had to call a couple games that started at 4:30 because of the sun being down early enough. So, oh, they've got plenty of more games. They've got
That's
so many damn games that I mean, fortunately, Millie's not playing softball this year, or me be fun around with two grandkids, baseball and then one softball. Millie decided not
Yeah.
to play softball this year.
Baseball has
So
too many
I
games.
I actually finally bought one of those digital calendars for the counter. I mean, I understand I have my phone, but it doesn't show enough. You know what I mean? Even if I open it up into the month, it's not doesn't give me everything. I like being able to.
You want a
So
big.
it's on the counter now. Yeah, I actually bought the smaller one and returned it. Now I'm like, yep, there's just too much shit between my appointments, Julie's appointments, the kids, and we don't even have kids that live with us. We just got so much shit though.
Then why do you have their appointments on your?
Because we gotta go. We gotta support. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true.
I have grandparents going to my shit. You know, they were too old or somewhere else. So
Oh yeah, my grandparents were across the country, or in another
yeah,
country.
yeah. So I think it's we miss games, but I think it's important if
No, it's
to go out
awesome.
there and show the support. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
tried. Like I said, Friday. I tell you everything I did Saturday.
What everything did you did Saturday?
10:15 basketball game for the 6-year-old. In between that, after his game, we had an hour break before Jameson's basketball game. So I took Amelia to breakfast. So Amelia, and that was nice. So Amelia and I got to go to breakfast. She got to tell me about her sleepover at her friend's house the night before. They still do the same shit we did when we were kids. But prank phone calls and everything. And I'm like, how you do a prank phone call? Well, you really can't. You call somebody you know and you ask them a question. Okay, so there's no prank phone calls anymore. But same shit. Turn around, talk about boys and girls, and watch movies, eat popcorn. So, but then so we had a 11:15 or 10:15, 12:15 basketball game. So back at the basketball court, and then Jameson's basketball game got over at 1:15. He had a baseball game at 1:30. So we all hauled ass down to the baseball game to watch his baseball game. And then after that, I took about an hour nap. Then I went to the soccer match. So
Eh,
Saturday was all about sports, getting out there.
that kid is busy. Straight from basketball to baseball.
Yeah, yeah. It was his last basketball game, so the season's
Oh,
over
okay.
now. But he had to miss his party.
Oh, that sucks.
So, but I think he likes baseball better. So I got a lot of games to go see. So plenty of games. So
Well, we got
that'll
plenty
be
of
good.
summer ahead of us, so you're going to have plenty of games to be going to.
Yes, sir. So, all right. Well, I rambled a lot.
All right. Well, then I guess that's it. Till
All
next week,
right.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.